Hello, I'm Paris, trying out the new live streaming on the mobile phone. I better not shake the table here. And I thought I would try this out with today's product. I was going to do a Valentine's video, last minute Valentine's shopping, but Jimena got sick. She might have the flu. So I had to pick her up at school yesterday, and she's home today. I didn't want to get too far away from the house to do that video. So I'm actually doing something that's related to that about not getting sick. I was sent this product. It's the oral SteriClean. Hi, thanks, Sans the Skeleton. Yes, I can actually see your comments and interact with you doing this live video, trying this out for the first time. This sanitizes the toothbrush of up to four people in the house. Oh, thank you, Katrina. It's a little confusing. Hi, Kristen. To do this and to do this, but okay, I'll see what I can do here. It has a UV light. It runs on battery, or you can plug it in, so it's portable as well. If you're going to stay in a hotel or something, you can take this with you. Man, my whole screen is covered with comments. We're in Austin, is where we are. Thank you very much. So I'll try to see myself through here now. Jimena got sick, probably not due to having a unclean toothbrush. She got something at school, but there are bacteria and viruses that live in the toothbrush. And if you think about it, every day you brush your teeth and then you set it somewhere wet. And over hours and hours, it may dry, it may not completely dry. And then the next day you get it wet all over again and start brushing. So there's really a lot of opportunity for stuff to grow in your toothbrush. And the UV light will kill 99.9% of germs and bacteria. But I still have Pinterest. I get messages from them telling me I should do stuff with Pinterest, but Roxana posted stuff about 3 years ago on Pinterest. We haven't used it since then. Someone else is sick. Sorry to hear that. Why live stream? Because I couldn't do my anticipated video today. I'm taking care of Jimena, so I'm just jumping on here briefly to do this review with you guys. There isn't a Valentine video for this week, but I have a good one planned for Valentine's Day, and it involves Pierre. Okay, there's other opinion on the germs, and yes, especially as a kid, I agree. I mean, Jimena's sick because you're around other kids and you get illness. That's how your immune system gets trained, to how it develops itself to get you through your whole life. But when you get older, one germ or another may be the last one for you, so you may not be as cavalier about exposing yourself to germs at that point, and keeping away from them may be better. Sanitizing toothbrush, yes, that's what this does. And yeah, it says on here, it's FDA clinically proven, so I guess they actually went and got some certification for that. I know they have to have proved something in order to put that FDA or American Dental Association information on their packaging. Hi, Autumn. Different flavor. Hey, it's a different flavor. I like that. I like that term. Well, I need to do justice to this product because they were kind enough to send me this, the company. Thank you for sending this out. And it will come in handy. It just so happens we have 4 toothbrushes that are used daily that need to be sanitized. I have one of each kind here, electric toothbrush and standard toothbrush. Now this is portable, so the company sent this to me. Thank you for subbing. You can put batteries in it, 3 AAA batteries. By the way, it goes for just under $40, and eventually when I can do more on this video with the description and that, I'll put the link to this down below. But they do have it on Amazon, or you can buy it from the company website. They do make a smaller one that's cheaper called a Duo. If there's just 2 of you, then you can get that. And there's a single portable one for on-the-go, I imagine, traveling business person staying in hotels every night. You don't want to put your toothbrush down on the counter. So this is a nice place to keep your toothbrush, and it sanitizes it. I am reviewing the oral SteriClean. This is where you put your toothbrush. There's a UV light in here, and I'm going to actually test this out. I thought of a clever way to test this out. Go on Pinterest soon. Okay, I can only manage so many social media. On Rainy Day Dreamers, I really liked Instagram. I actually learned how to use it, and we got over 5,000 followers. It was all great. But I found with the audience we have here on EpicReviewGuys, it's not as much an Instagram audience. It's more a Twitter audience. So now I'm trying to learn Twitter. 7th grade. Jimena's in 7th grade. Yeah, her choice sheet was due today, which is they had to fill out what they want to take in classes next year. And she'd been vacillating about taking advanced science or regular science, so she hadn't turned it in and is due today. So she filled it out this morning, and I drove it over to the school to make it. They said, oh, she could have brought it in on Monday, but she did not want to miss the chance to get in the class because her paper was late, so she didn't get her first choice. Pinterest. Yes, Christian, you're big on Twitter too. I will do that. Thank you. I will put the link. Oh, hello from Spain, Rafael. Black light to check the bacteria. Oh, that's a good idea. To take a look at if I could turn the lights off. I have a UV light installed in Roxana's closet because that's where we do the Halloween videos and stuff. And she hasn't complained that there's a UV light in there, but I think every time she goes in, she's shocked because her clothes are glowing. What she suffers for videos. When nobody comments, then all the comments disappear. So if I'm more confused than usual, that's what's going on. It'd be great if you could put too much power through. Okay. Hello, Ireland. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this if this works right, this will be on the channel as today's video, so you can always watch this later. But thank you guys who are here watching it live. What am I doing? This is a two-person thing because one person's got to watch the comments and the other person's got to think about what they're doing because this is a little overwhelming. This is not going to fit in the space I have. Is it? Nope. I'm going to have to crawl under the table and plug it into my my UPS device. I'll be right over here. Hey Houston. Nice day today, isn't it? It's just in the low 70s. We had our record highs. I assume everyone can hear me. No one said there's a problem with hearing me. We had record highs, and we may have another record high on Saturday. Okay. Would you ever get a motorcycle? I rode a motorcycle from the time I was 20 to the time I was 35. I rode motorcycle. I rode motorcycle in Japan, and I had motorcycles in Seattle, which is not the best place to ride motorcycles unless you like riding in the rain. Hello, Alex from Canada. I actually rode my motorcycle in the snow once when I was at university and it snowed, and I had to get home on motorcycle. Warm weather to Wyoming. Oh, I imagine it's cold up there. Okay. So, again, you can use this with batteries if you take it with you. The uncut footage. Yes, you get to see all the mistakes. I don't get to take any of the mistakes out. Oh, Buffalo, New York, up there near Katrina. Where Katrina, I saw your snow footage, the things you posted of it snowing up there. Wow. Well, it's been in the news. Oh, there's something else in here. 43 in Minnesota. Well, that's not too bad. Hate the new setup YouTube has done. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Yeah, it said I could do the phone this way, but in all the other live streaming apps, this has always been the focus of it. So I can do it another way another time. But Roxana is 10th grade, and she's not home from school yet. A foot of snow. The kids would love that. Okay, this is inside the device. So somewhere in this plastic piece is the UV light. And there's these 4 spots to put the toothbrush in, and there's a button to turn it on. You press it, and then it's on a timer. I think it goes 7 or 8 minutes, and then it turns itself off automatically. And then the toothbrush goes through here. Let me look at the instructions real quick, because these may be important. Hello to Ireland and New Jersey. Sarah, yes, I remember you. I didn't know you were a college student. Canada's got to be snowy up there too, unless maybe you're in Vancouver. Jimena's 7th grade. Okay, this is for skinny toothbrush. For a skinny toothbrush, so it doesn't fall too far down. So you've got to get the toothbrush in the slot so that the bristles face the light. Ah, Loyola University. That's a good school. Oh, you're learning English. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, Raphael. I'm glad we can help you out. We try to caption the videos here. Sometimes it's about a week after they go up, but I try to keep them all captioned with a company that actually does a professional job of that. So you get the correct words. Okay. South Carolina. Got people everywhere here. It's so nice. It says I should use this to catch the electric toothbrush heads that may fall too far down or not work correctly. So yes, this is live, so uncut footage. Well, how? See, I would normally be doing this off camera, figuring this out. In medical school. Oh, that's great. Thank you. It's nice to know that they're relaxing. Oh, and there's Germany. Kumi, hello. I know that name as a Japanese name, K-U-M-I. North Dakota. Oh, you're young. Oh, we have a younger viewer. Hi there, Ria. I'm gonna try. Okay, well let's figure this out. So this is my toothbrush, the Sonicare, and the head comes off, and this is the part that needs to be sanitized. I don't know why it can't just fit in here. Maybe I don't need to use that other piece. I'm sure they love the review I'm doing of their product, where I really look like I have no idea what I'm doing. So obviously the toothbrush goes in upside down. Yeah, that one looks fine. Oh, I guess if the toothbrush head is really short on your electric toothbrush, then you would use another piece to so it doesn't fall down loose inside. I'm gonna guess that's what these are for, and I don't think I need to use them, especially as I can't figure out right now how to do that. Hey there, someone who's 11. Okay, so we all understand this, right? So I'm going to show you this, how it's supposed to be in operation. You can't take this off while it's doing the sanitizing because the UV light's not good for your eyes or skin. So as a security thing, I think if you take this off, it stops. I guess I can just unplug it, and because I want to show you how I'm going to test it out. Okay. I'm putting that in. Putting that in. Maybe you can see they're in there with the bristles facing the light. And then I push this button. Should be wearing glasses for this or something. Here we go. Let me turn the overhead light off. You can't really see the blue glow. It's not like I don't have a bunch of other lights in here now. Oh, someone from Turkey. Neighbors up the street. They're the father's from Turkey. Friends of Jimena and in robotics and Girl Scouts with her. So, don't look at the blue light. I think you can look at it through the blue cover. So it is, the light is on. Plug the open. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. We got unfiltered light coming out the holes. All right, there. Oh, this is convenient, isn't it? Oh, hi, Celine. Okay, so it should be sanitizing. Just don't look in there. You don't want to sanitize your eyeballs. This light is kind of flickering, glowing, but anyway, it should stay on more or less until the cycle is done. It'll turn off, this will turn off, and then your toothbrush is sanitized. And you don't need to use this daily. I'm not sure whether they recommend you use it daily, but at least once a week, whenever you think you got a buildup of germs. I have to read you something off the box. That's funny. Hi there, Ash. Nice to see you. So on the box, right? Yeah. All right. This is what the box says. Over 90% of customers say they feel healthier after using their oral SteriClean UV toothbrush sanitizer. So it can make you feel healthier. I think it may be a little bit in the mind there, but if it makes you feel healthier, that's a good thing. So, okay, I don't know that it takes the full 7 minutes. I thought 30 to 60 seconds was enough to sanitize something with the UV light. Right, yes, exactly. How can we be sure it's sanitized? Well, I can't show you the bacteria. I can hold it up real close to the camera, but I have another idea to show you that the UV light is actually shining and it's really is UV light. So let me, I don't think I can shut it. Oh, you can just push it again to shut it off. Okay, so we're all sanitized here. See, germs are all gone. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna feel healthier after brushing my teeth. So here's my thought of how to see if this is really doing its thing. Now, I thought this was clever, but I often do. This is Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty Foxfire. This is the one that comes with the little UV light fob that you can shine on it. And when you shine that on it, it glows. So see, here's what I'm thinking is I'm going to take some of this putty, put it on the toothbrush. By the way, I'm sure the company doesn't want you to do this, so please don't do this. I'm just testing it out. I'm going to put some of this putty on the toothbrush, slide it into the hole, turn it on. I'll turn the lights out and close the blind, and then pull it out. And if it's glowing, we definitely know it's UV light that's been shining on it. That was my thought. Yeah, this is a good one. The glow in the dark, some of my favorite putties. How long? Well, it takes 7 or 8 minutes. It's on a cycle, but I'll just put this in for 30 seconds or a minute. So my thought was I'm going to make a fat toothbrush here. See what I got in mind? Is this one complicated? I may be making it seem more complicated than it really is. Okay, so put this back on. Thank you, Kristen. I hope it fits in the hole now. Yeah, a little bit. A lot of the putty, I realize, is up here above where it'll probably be hit by the UV light, but some of it should. So I'm going to turn this on. Hope there's no fire or anything. Okay, it's doing its thing. And then I'll turn the lights off, darken it in here, and when I pull it out, if it's glowing, then that at least means it really is UV light that's shining on it. I have no doubt that it's UV light that's shining on it, but it's cool to see evidence that that really is the case. So we'll let that do its thing for a minute or so here. If there are any comments, I can answer them. Electric toothbrush, yes, that's actually what I used here for my Sonicare. It does work with them. If you have a really short electric toothbrush head, then you use these little risers that they give you, and that sits on those in there, so it's at the right elevation to be sanitized. Today's about 75. It's very nice. Yesterday was kind of cold. We've had 2 record high temperatures in the last week. It was about 90 3 or 4 days ago. We gave up on getting any snow here. Oh, that's good. Putty in math class is probably a good idea because you do have to focus a lot with that. Well, I would like to say yes. I decided I'm going to add this format, but actually YouTube apparently just picked 10,000 YouTube creators to give them the feature of doing live broadcasts from their phone. So I thought, well, they gave that to me. I like it because I'm in some beta program, so they gave it to me. I better use it, so they keep giving me new stuff when it comes up. So you may see more live broadcasts from people's phone on other YouTube channels as well. There must be a way to make those comments come back up. 10:37 p.m. It's 3:37 in the afternoon here on Friday. 20 degrees. It's cold there. Phone is blowing up with EpicReviewGuys. I like to hear that. Thank you. Learning fractions. Well, there you go. You're going to need extra putty for fractions. Wait till the decimals arrive. You're essentially reviewing YouTube's mobile. I guess that's true. And I am apparently not using it in the best format because unlike other live streaming, which I don't know if you saw, Roxana and Jimena and I did live streaming on live.me and Bigo, that they tend to be this, they intend for your phone to be this way. They may work the other way, but it doesn't show up as well. This one, though, it does say I can flip the phone. I'm not going to do it in the middle here. Hello from Israel. Oh, Roseanne. Oh, the cup that won't fall over. Yes. They're all out in the kitchen right now, but I have my extra one to send away right here, so I won't forget to pick the winner on Valentine's Day. Hello to Missouri. Philosophy and history of photography, that's real interesting. My brother is philosophy major, and I was philosophy major for a while, but then my father, you're never going to get a job with that, so I changed to English. When I was real close to actually graduating, but he was paying the tuition, so okay, I guess I could have double majored. Valencia, it's 10:40. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of us there in Europe. Yeah, I'm going to put another owl up on the question, what am I going to do with the recording studio? I'm going to put another owl up. I have acoustic foam I'm playing around with to try to stop some of the echo bouncing to that other microphone. I do speak Japanese. It's rusty because it's been so many years. I should speak Spanish considering my family speaks Spanish and we go to Mexico yearly, but I won't say I speak Spanish. I know when they're talking about me in the family. That's it. I can listen and, oh, that's what they're saying about me. You always need to know what your mother-in-law is saying about you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jason. I didn't know there was a Cleveland, Tennessee. I can't keep up with comment. History of photography is hard. Well, yeah, when you got to go underneath that big black blanket thing to take the pictures, I suppose it is. And then you got to do that stuff with the silver nitrate or whatever it is, you know, how they used to develop the photos. And people would die from the chemical of developing the photos. Hair dyeing, yeah, Roxana didn't keep up with it. She didn't get that much effect in her hair. Jimena loved it and actually got a refresh before we went to Mexico because she wanted to show off the purple hair. But she did the whole thing. The first time she just had the bottom third dyed purple. This time, not all of her hair, but she had the strips done all the way down. So it's still quite purple. Say something in Japanese. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's good morning. Green screen. Oh, I thought of that, but I don't know what to put behind me. The caustic. This one isn't because I don't know. I mean, I'll review this. I don't want to say anything negative about it, but I thought acoustic tile was like super fancy stuff. But this looks a lot like, you know, it was in a packing box of, you know, they were shipping something, then they just happened to cut this design into it. And maybe that's the key, or maybe this is not the acoustic tile I was thinking of, but I'll talk more about that in another video. The phone is telling me I have a poor connection. My Wi-Fi should be good here. Oh, Jimena's watching Netflix because she's out there not feeling well. Okay. I may do that. Sound deadener. Okay, I'll keep that name in mind. I thought it'd be interesting to put green screen things behind me, but I can only change so many things at a time. Okay, going to bed. Bye, Kumi. Let me turn the lights out and we'll see if this actually glows. Yeah, it says poor connection. I'm in the farthest part of my house from the router, unfortunately, but usually I can stream here to watch. So I don't know, maybe my body's blocking it because the router's right over there. Let me turn the lights off and we'll see what happens here. I'm still here in the room, turning off the umbrella lights and see if I can reach over to the blinds. Oh, I always hate having dead air. Oh. All the funny stuff is here, me practically falling over, trying to reach the string for the blinds in the window. Okay. That's as dark as I can get it in here in the afternoon. And I am returning. It stopped saying poor connection. Maybe it's my body. I'm blocking the Wi-Fi. I'm absorbing the Wi-Fi, probably. It has a nice glow now, doesn't it? Okay, I'll temporarily put it on the landscape. But I have it on a tripod. Ooh, it's telling me, don't do that. It has a screen with a lock on it. I think they want me to keep it the same way the whole time, possibly. Okay, I don't have the time on my screen. The app is taking up the whole thing. This is turned off. So it's time to see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully you can see this. On the side facing the UV light, it is glowing. Up here, it didn't really get that much exposure. So you see how it's not. On the back as well, you can see it's darker. So it does show that everything here and on the sides, this toothbrush head is getting a good deal of UV light. See, germs are all gone. Okay. Well, that was my idea for how to test it out. I really didn't doubt that it wasn't working well, but there you go. You can absolutely see that it is, and it was. And it does. Yeah. Thinking Putty. We've done reviews of lots of these. We actually still haven't heard back from one of the people who won the scented and Valentine Thinking Putty. I feel like I'm sitting in the dark, but I look okay on the screen. Yeah, Roxana and Jimena just are doing so much other stuff now, so they're not. We're going to do they'll both be in a video here soon. You're going to be very surprised by. Who's the other winner? Jailene. Jaileen. You're the other person, I don't know if you're here, who won the Thinking Putty. So please get in touch with me. I don't know if I can get this to you by Valentine's Day anymore, but I would still like to send it to you. Okay. Video life with You want Pierre live. Pierre's going to be in a video very soon here. Thank you. Yeah, I had my own business. I was computer service and repair. I did that for about 12 years. And my brother wanted to do an online business. He wanted to do a business with me. We did some websites, we did other things, and we kind of stumbled into YouTube. And I found I could communicate with more people here. I have another channel, the Epic Reviews Tech. And so I tried to share my knowledge with people that way, rather than one-on-one and fixing their computer. I could put up a video that a lot of people, if they were interested in the subject, could learn from. Gotta find a way to not have the table shake so much. I think I need a heavy table. Okay, P.O. Box is still active. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh, Haley, that's so nice. She would love that. What's her latest thing with all of that now in the K-pop club at school? I don't know. Oh, she wants to go to KCON. She wants to go to KCON in Anaheim, but they haven't announced when it is. We're planning to go to VidCon, which is late June. And if KCON was near that time, we thought we'd stay there so she could go to KCON. KCON is K-pop convention, but they haven't announced the dates yet. But that's really nice. And yes, our P.O. Box is active. I don't get much mail from subscribers. We used to get regular mail on Rainy Day Dreamers weekly. We were doing all those, we were doing the mail haul videos regularly because we got a lot. But now I just get lots of stuff like this because companies are always sending things they would like to have reviewed. Here's one that'll be up soon. This is a light bulb that has a router. So wherever you take, whatever room you take this and plug it into, you can have the internet. And these are inexpensive noise canceling headphones that are real noise canceling, like the ones you see people with their Bose headphones on the airplane, actually not hearing the baby crying from the front row. They actually should work for that. So I'll be reviewing those things. So the P.O. Box is active, but it's mostly products that we receive there. Daily vlogs, I could do more on my Paris TX channel. I would like to do that. So is the SteriClean UV, it's a sanitizer, yes. Boy, it's dark in here. I don't know how I look so light, I can't see a thing. This is the Family UV Toothbrush Sanitizer. Kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria and viruses that might be on your toothbrush. And it looks to me like it works great, so I'll try this out, and then I'll see if I can join the 90% of the people who feel healthier after having used this. Why is my channel not verified? I don't even know what that means. I know on Twitter and Instagram you get a little checkbox by your name if you're verified, but you have to be a fairly large channel. I didn't realize there was a verified thing on YouTube. You broke your leg. I'm very sorry to hear that, Dermot. The light review, yeah, it should be interesting to take your internet wherever you go. Family watch you, and now it's, oh, your father's birthday is coming up. Okay, happy birthday. Ah, the thing just disappeared. Somebody comment something so I can read it. I have to say hello to say happy birthday to someone's father. Come back. How do I make those reappear? I'm tapping the screen. Okay, there we go. To Grace's father, Mr. Wenzel, happy birthday. Oh, his name is Kevin. Kevin with an H. That's such a unique spelling. Okay, this video is going to go up as a regular video on the channel. It's fun talking to everybody here. I really enjoy this, but the video is going to get so long that people who aren't part of it having fun with us here aren't as likely to watch that much of it. So I kind of got to cut it down. So I think I'll do one more minute and then I'll stop here. I don't know, the daily blog of my life is so interesting. I'll consider it. Roxana and Jimena enjoying school. Jimena loves school. Yeah. Roxana is getting through school. I have visited Canada. I've been up to Vancouver. I've been to Banff. I drove across the Trans-Canada Highway. And I love Canada. And we're down to about 30 more seconds. Must visit Spain. I have been to Barcelona and I really liked it. The La Rambla. Yeah, I want to go back to Spain. Oh, sure. I'm glad I can bring this sort of stuff to you. I'm not going to answer the reviewer's question. Instagram is a live feature too. Yeah, I thought of doing that, but you have to hold the button the whole time to record. That's too much for me to be doing this and holding the phone and holding the button the whole time. I have been to Germany. Yes, I spent probably about 3 weeks there traveling when I was going around the world. Started out in Hamburg and picked up the car there at the docks. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for watching. I see I'm going on half an hour here, so I'm gonna tie this up. You have a 10-month-old, Kristen. Congratulations. She's watching me live. Maybe our youngest viewer. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks everyone for watching. You can find out more about this at the link down below this video. What do I say at the end of the videos again? You can keep checking back for our future videos, or you can click that subscribe button down below, or on mobile, I've heard it might be up above. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.